Sorry for this interruption. A little bit of a connection problem here. We're back in the game. And now it's Spain leading 2-1. 2 goals back to back for Spain. Big mistake from Jules Koundé, putting the ball into his own net. And 30 minutes in, 3 goals. Why is this doing this? Are we back? Okay. Yeah, for some reason I'm having connections issues. Sorry, I'm not sure if you are able to hear me. But yeah, a few connection problems here. But the game continues. In Spain, leading this game now, putting France in a difficult situation. And Spain still pressing hard, even though they have the goal advantage now. And Theo Hernandez fails to control this ball. Yamin Lamal with an exceptional goal, hitting the top corner of Mike Mignon's goal. Great goal. I'm not sure, but it has to be some kind of record here for Lamine Yamal scoring a goal in a semi-final of the Euro at 16 years old. It has to be some kind of record. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's not something you see every day, a 16-year-old playing a semi-final, let alone scoring. And scoring such an important goal. And he's in a good position again, a good pass here. Shot by Fabian Ruiz, but it's deflected. Lamine Yamal really being such an offensive threat for Spain since the beginning of this tournament. Nico Williams is going to take the corner.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage.
It's cleared.
How will they respond? Sergio Roberto. And Bastoni. Beckenbauer. Spread it left. Crosses it in. That was always going to be the keepers. Carvajal. It's Camavinga. Carvajal. Opts for safety. It's Bellingham. Camavinga.
The ball is back into play with Theo Hernandez.
Paris Saint-Germain are already
Finds
chasing the
Rabiot.
game. Long time to go.
Some space.
Well, I would think,
Mbappe.
Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within.
And
That
play
should
with
help begin the
Dembele
recovery
on the
of
right
things.
flank. Dembele cross was countered
Beckenbauer.
by Cucurella. Is going to be
Well
a corner
seen.
kick for
Saw
France.
that coming. Rudiger. Carvajal. And it's Rudiger. Vinicius Junior.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
In this
There's plenty of time
this
left
game
yet.
that started with a lot of goals. We haven't seen that many goals in this Euro. A lot of defensive
Oh, that's a foul. Free
teams,
kick's been
a
given.
lot of defensive strategies. And here in the
Vinicius
semi-final,
Junior.
3 goals already.
Bellingham does well to stand firm and defend it.
And
João
even
Cancelo.
more
Now
unusual
it's Kane.
is a team coming back from a
Beckenbauer.
deficit to lead in the game.
Sergio Roberto.
That is
There's a lot
Spain.
to the possibilities, but
They've
in the
been,
end it's fruitless.
Playing such an amazing
Now
football
it's Kane. And he's
throughout
lost
the
his man
competition.
here. Great build-up. It all
There's going to be
deserved
a
better
foul
ending.
here on
Sergio
Dembele.
Roberto deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Rudiger. It's Camavinga. Mendy. Van Dijk. This
It's going to
And
be
that
here.
no
For
Rico. Valverde.
Or-
Reception.
the half. It's long. It's cleared.
This is what
By
good
Jesus
chemistry
Navas.
is all about.
Drilled in low. And he's straight offside.
Hernandez play in the box.
Vinicius Junior. Pass is just off target.
And there's going to be a chance here. And
Sits forward.
Yamal
Cancelo.
on the edge of the box. Another shot. And it's
And he welcomes it
blocked
in.
by the defense. Going to be a corner kick.
No mistake.
Theo Hernandez
And that's
on the ground.
his 50th goal for this, his current club.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
It's going to be a corner kick to come from Spain. And Mike Mignon gets the ball. Long for Dembele, but only finds
Paris Saint-Germain
Spanish
grab the
defense.
equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Kane. Davis. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nacho.
And the French defense
Now Mendy.
that had been quite solid throughout the season concedes 2 goals
Rudiger.
in this first half.
It's Bellingham.
But of course, when you have players like Lamine Yamal on the other
Camavinga.
side,
Now Mendy.
everything is possible.
Gross. Now Mendy. Nacho. And it's Rudiger. Carvajal. Valverde. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was coming.
Spain waiting out now.
João Cancelo
Probably happy
played into the box.
to go back to the locker room with a goal advantage after conceding
Cleared it out of harm's way.
early in the first 10 minutes of the game.
And with that, the half-time whistle goes. Paris Saint-Germain head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an
There's
even
Theo
one.
Hernandez here,
Both sides have
the
contributed
left
in
flank.
equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from
Going
the
to be
other. And at the
a
break,
foul for a
glass
handball
half full,
here,
half
an
empty.
opportunity for
It's
France.
1-1. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
It's going to be Dembele who's going to take this free kick. Spain clears the ball. It's back to France with Conte.
Saint-Germain get the second
Rabiot
half
wing
going.
forward.
So
Chips
both
the
teams
ball over the
emerge the same
defense,
as they
but
were before the
it's
break.
no problem for Spain.
Sergio Roberto.
And we see here the replay of the Dani Olmo goal.
The ref's been lenient here.
Jules
I cannot get
Koundé
too many more chances.
cutting the trajectory of the shot right into his own net.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bellingham. Camavinga.
Time in this first half.
And Carvajal. Rudiger. It's Bellingham. Mendy. It's Camavinga. Carvajal. And it's Nacho. Rudiger. And Toni Kroos. Rodrigo. Madrid have a free kick. Valverde. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Sergio Roberto created one goal already. Rodrigo. He's looking to set. There's the shot! It's in! And again they hit the front.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Here from Colomani. There it is. I'm here, 2-1 for Spain. After France opened the score, Lamine Yamal with an incredible shot on the top corner to come back even in the game, and then Dani Olmo with a shot that was cut by and it's 2-1 for Spain.
Oh, it's played a big header. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more
And
of those.
we're going to see if in this second half we're going to see some changes. And very good position, leading early in the game. They couldn't resist the pressure of Spain. They couldn't resist Spain bringing numbers forward.
They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
And analysis of the goals of a committed reaction.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Rodrigo. Beckenbauer producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Davis. And he cuts out the supply. Nacho. 75 minutes played. Beckenbauer.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kane.
Spain definitely showed a lot of character to come back in this game. It's going to be very hard, I think, now for France to be able to change
Rudiger.
that.
A game with so much
But
to
of course,
recommend
in a
it.
game
Fabulous
like this,
but still no
you
clear
know,
winner.
anything can
It's
happen.
a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's Rudiger.
We're going to see if Didier Deschamps decides to make some change in French lineup.
Might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for
With this second half.
Rodrigo. Great defending, strong and determined. João Cancelo.
Here,
Confirmation
the
that there will
play.
be two. Valverde. And that's been
Colomwani
intercepted.
goal.
João Cancelo.
Great header.
Gets one through. David, towering header. Now, who's going to be first to this? So near a total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. And this game was an extremely
And a
clean
goal
one.
from
Not a
Lamine
single
Yamal,
card has been shown.
hitting the
How would
top
you sum
corner.
up what we've
Beautiful,
witnessed, Jim?
beautiful
Paris
shot.
Saint-Germain can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes,
And just
there's
a
some
few
tidying
minutes
up to
later,
do, but some real promise too.
Dani Olmo.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And they say, I mean, Lamal is now the youngest scorer in Euro history, so it is a record. And what a goal. And later today, it's Argentina against Canada in the semi-final of the Copa America. And France definitely has to be disappointed in their game in this first half, leading the score after just 10 minutes and letting Spain come back in this game. Can they find the resources to come back to the score and then go on to win this game? We will see. But if Spain creates the break, if Spain scores and lead by 2 goals, then it'll be very difficult for France to keep believing that they can do something in the game. For France to have a chance, they're gonna have to score early in the second half so that they can believe. We'll see if there will be changes at the halftime from the French coach. And we wait now for the second half. Few minutes away from the game to resume.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Who do you pick out as
Roberto, Peter? I mean, from a manager's perspective, you couldn't ask for much more. A player capable of playing any position on the flank.
And tomorrow,
In midfield too.
the other
Easily one of the
semi-final,
better utility
Netherlands
players around
against
at
England.
this moment in time.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
And it will be an interesting game tomorrow between the Netherlands and England. Can England final playing the Netherlands? It be possible for England to make it. They'll definitely be favored in that. The Netherlands is team. What they do tomorrow?
That's ended up in no man's land. Rod has been sold a little.
Quality than when they really needed it.
Sergio Roberto, Kane, brilliantly cut out. Corner it is. João Cancelo with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Great work on the overlap. Well seen, saw that coming. Paris Saint-Germain have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. Played out towards the right wing.
And just a few minutes away now from the second half to start.
Like this.
Hoisted in. Yes, it is.
And you wonder where the solution can come from France. And of course, you would say Mbappe. And it'd be disappointing to see that in the first half, Mbappe has not exploited his advantage that he had against Jesus Navas, at least to the fullest that he could have done. Jesus Navas on a yellow card. You would have expected Mbappe to be just running at him every single opportunity that he would have. But so far, the old man, Jesus Navas, 38 years old, has been solid in defense despite the foul he conceded and the yellow card he got on a foul on Rabiot. But except for that, he's been solid. But you would think that Mbappe has a card to play there.
Van Dijk.
In the game now. About to restart.
it's Van Dijk. And Bastoni. Davis. Valde.
Kickoff
And it's
for the
Davis.
second half. About to start any second now. And here it is. Spain
And that's
with the
it.
ball.
He's got two. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And France pressing right away.
And back to the goalkeeper. Very nearly half an hour gone here.
It's going to be a throw-in for France. So we're seeing France now a little bit of a different mindset. Attacking here, pressing high in Spain. But, are they going to lead now?
Opportunity to turn.
It's Nico Williams and Mike Mignon went far away from his goal. Very dangerous position, but he managed to get the ball. That was a dangerous move from Mignon, but his tackle was going on. But that's going to be the
That's good pressure. Closed him down
what you
quickly.
expect to see in this second half.
And he's
France
through. He's
running
through.
after the
It's
score,
1-0. Now the
pressing
finish.
high, putting numbers upfield, and leaving some space for Spain
How very
to
smart. He
do
just
damage
got
on the
it
counter
right.
Peter,
with
that was just
Nico
a
Williams
defensive act of
and
generosity that was always
Yamin
going to,
Lamal.
have a
Two
painful
very
ending.
fast players who do very well on the counter. And it's definitely going to give Spain opportunities to make the break and get a 2-goal lead, which would make it very, very difficult for France to be able to come back in the game. France, of course, has to score. They have to score first now.
Broken. It's 1-0.
They
Well,
have
that gives
to
them the
come
privilege
back.
to control the tempo of the game.
Otherwise,
it's up to them to manage it from here
they're
now.
going to expose themselves.
Okay,
defensively.
being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty
And
of time
eventually,
to
if they don't
reply.
manage to score quickly enough, Spain is going to get opportunities
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
to increase the score line.
Davis.
And of course, in the meantime,
And the counter is
there's
on.
nothing that forces Spain to really
Threads one
play.
in.
They don't have to
Can he
attack.
get
They
onto
can
this?
just
Oh, really well played.
waste time
Ball.
and wait until the French get more and more frustrated.
He will be livid with himself.
And there's been no change apparently
Van
for
Dijk.
France. But as the time goes on in this second half, then Didier Deschamps is going to have to ask himself some questions. What can he do
Played with
to
finesse.
change the game?
Pass isn't the best. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. Half time, it is 1-0.
Mike Mignon, some
Not the
doubts
most
maybe.
convincing
Maybe he
displays.
hurt
They can
himself
certainly do
on
better than
this
They want
tackle.
to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Nico Williams on the ball here, on the left flank. And Spain is happy to get possession of the ball. They played back. They're taking their time. They're not rushing forward. Olmo. Ball. Fabian Ruiz. Good ball circulation from Spain. They go back all the way back to the keeper. And Olmo. Cucurella now on the left flank. He's going to have a chance to cross. That was a good pass, but Morata couldn't get to the ball. Saliba cleared it. It's going to be interesting to see now how Spain is going to manage their advantage.
Goes, and we start the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain don't
Are
need
they
to
gonna-
press the panic button just yet. They may
Are
have
they
to
going to
take
manage
their
to
setup
frustrate
first.
this
If they don't
French
grab an early
team
goal in this second half,
and
they can't
force them
chance.
to make a mistake
And yes, it's there!
and to concede the opportunities on the counter?
There's the goal they've been looking
Eventually,
for.
France is going to have to attack.
Yeah, the pass was
The
bang
more
on,
time
and he just had to
passes,
ensure he didn't stray offside.
the more
The
they
finish
will
was
have
actually bang on too.
to bring numbers forward, and the more they will leave space in the defense for a better chance on the counter. And maybe for France, the opportunity can come from set pieces.
That's two now without reply.
Well, with this
And
kind of
Kanté
authority,
here,
Peter, why not
pressing
push
high.
on and
Kanté
totally
has
kill
been
this off?
amazing throughout the competition.
Showing great feet
Always there.
And that interception was
He hadn't been playing
most
for
necessary.
France for a couple of years. Now playing in Saudi Arabia.
They've played
And
it short.
he found his place back in the team, and right
That's just
away
playing it safe and simple.
gave some very strong performance. Mbappé here, the ball at the edge of the box. Finds Dembélé.
Balda.
Dembélé on the right flank. Ball, it's no problem for Unai Simon.
And Bastoni.
France is going to have to do better than this if they want to score. There's a good ball control from Dembélé. But that was
The movement is slick,
no
the
problem
speed is
for
slippery.
the Spanish
The
goalkeeper
defense, though,
here.
able
Koundé
to
getting the
hold on
ball
this time.
I'm
in good
struggling
position.
to work out whether that was brave or
Kanté
a bit
Koundé is going to have
stupid. Maybe
a
both,
chance to
actually.
pass this ball. Good,
Nice touch.
good defensive move
Crossed
by
into the
Laporte
box.
here. And Koundé,
Oh, it's a
Koundé,
crossing
of
over.
course,
Really nice passing.
take that he made on the goal
Gonna be
of Dani
disappointed with
Olmo,
that.
pushing the ball into his own net.
And it's Cancelo.
It's a corner
Well, he
header
certainly
here,
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
but no trouble for Unai Simon again.
Could move here to gallop down the right-hand side.
Cucurella here on the left flank. You have some space.
Gone out for a throw-in.
Rabiot.
And he's got his cross in. Defending of the desperate variety. He ran himself in trouble there. Free kick given away.
N'Golo Kanté now plays Koundé.
Davis. Kane. And it's Davis.
Spain is
Now the
pressing
breakaway.
hard in their own half. Here's Dembélé here on the right flank.
Passing
Tried
is
to cross
crisp and
that.
sharp. Oh, good read.
It was cleared by the defense.
Cancelo.
France still on the ball.
Beckenbauer. And it's Sergio Roberto. And Balde.
Koundé is going to cross that ball.
Sergio Roberto did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pass is coming
It's
off
going to
in
be a
quick
throw-in
succession here.
for Spain
Gets
near
his pass
the
away.
corner post.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, important interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Intercepted.
In Spain now with the ball. They lose it,
Yeah,
and
they
it's
were
back
looking for a
for
counter-attack.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
play now on the right flank.
Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He
And
was very
France has
willing,
really
though not quite
a lot of trouble getting even close to goal. And here is
Paris
Nico
Saint-Germain
Williams with a
are
foot
certainly
race with
now
a
looking
Jules
like
Koundé,
a sorry lot. They haven't
but
got a proper defense
French defender
or attack for that
managing
matter.
to get first on the ball.
Beckenbauer.
Oh, here Rabiot plays with Mbappe. He's going to have a little bit of room here.
The referee has his flag raised for offside.
Mbappe decided to go for the shot here. There's no problem for Simon. There was probably some better decision here to make for Mbappe.
And it's Sergio Roberto.
Talking
Could have
to
been
from the
dangerous,
ref.
but it came to nothing.
Is he gonna go?
Got to be quick moving this forward.
Kane. Sergio Roberto.
Yes,
That's been
Jesus
cut out.
Navas.
Well played. Keep
Jesus
the ball
Navas
and to win
is
the
going
game. It
to
really
be
is that
sub.
simple.
A smart decision here from the Spanish coach, Jesus Navas, on a yellow card.
Looks a decent
No
ball.
need to take a risk.
Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that was vital. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Sergio Roberto. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of
So
steam.
Nacho is probably going to move to the
Acknowledgement of the
right
effort put
side.
in by the players, but that does not hide the overall
And so
disappointment.
now
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Spain
Well,
taking out a
overconfidence
fullback
and cockiness should never be
with
allowed
a
to filter into a dressing
offensive
room.
mindset
They
for a
failed to heed the
defensive
warning.
one.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it
And
is
so
a
now
very good
Spain.
night to you.
Spain is gonna sit back and relax and wait for France to bring the numbers forward. And Spain on the ball here. Nico Williams on the left flank. Nico Williams has had a very good tournament also. The two Spanish wingers, Nico Williams and Lamine Yamal, playing really, really well and being a constant danger on the counter. Great speed, great dribbling skills for both of the Spanish wingers. Oh, and Nico Williams here with a nutmeg on Koundé. And Conte gets the ball here. Dembele. Unai Simon managed to save that ball. That's going to be a yellow card here for Tchouaméni. for a foul on Morata. And we're going to see here the replay of this cross by Dembele. There's going to be a substitution here. We got Bar and Camavinga. N'Golo Kante, Mbappe, the ball. And the substitution here for France. Rabiot going out for Camavinga. It's going to be Colomwani and Kante. They're also going to go to the bench. That's going to be a corner kick for France. And Upamecano with the header. It's off target. That was a good opportunity for the French defender. He was left alone. Oh, mistake here by Upamecano. And Mike Mignon forced to kick this ball off for a throw-in. And Spain on the ball. Cucurella with Nico Williams. Spain is probably going to want to take the possession here, or at least take the chance to prevent France from playing their game. Nico Williams here plays back with Cucurella. Good ball circulation from Spain. A very technical team. And they're confiscating the ball now. Not really attacking, but just wasting time, preventing France from getting the possession, preventing France from setting up attacks. There's an interception here with Mbappe. France gonna have a chance. Oh, Mbappe, nice move. He plays Theo Hernandez, but he pushes his ball too far. It's gonna be a goal kick. Spain playing a long ball here. Liamal. Camavinga. Played with Griezmann. Dembele here. Some space. It's going to be a foul. No foul. France with the ball now. Barcola on the side. Plays with Tchouaméni. Switch sides to Koundé. Dembele. It's going to be foul. Foul against Dembele. Collided with a Morata. And Spain running down the clock quite efficiently here. They haven't conceded any chance to France in this second half. Nico Williams here, the left flank. Plays with Cucurella. Tries to cross. It's blocked. Koundé clears the ball. There's going to be a couple of substitutions here for Spain. There's Barcola here. Try to cut back, but Spain managed to get a hold of that ball.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game.
Morata tackling that ball away from Jules Koundé. There's going to be a substitution for Spain.
Feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, he rises!
On the next play, maybe.
Attempt, but not quite good enough. Kane making his 100th appearance
Barcola
here
again
today, of course.
on the flank.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter.
Plays
so
it back.
I'm not sure he sees any
Hernandez.
significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
The ball is on the right flank now.
And it's
Dembele,
Davis.
Koundé with the little chip over the defense,
Laid out
but
to
it
the
doesn't
left flank.
find
Couldn't quite squeeze that
any
one
player.
through. A slightly better ball would have led
France
to a
still
very
on the ball.
different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing
Dembele
some
on the right flank
conservatism
finds
here.
Mbappe.
Beckenbauer.
Mbappe went
Now
for
Cancelo.
They've
the
gotta be
solo
quick moving this
solution,
forward.
but the Spanish defense
They want to be
didn't let
quick
him
here.
go through.
It's breakaway time.
Dembele again on the right flank. Space
Looking to set
cross
free a runner.
blocked by Nico Williams. Going to
goalless
be
at the moment.
a corner kick for France.
Nicely spread. And it's Cancelo.
Dembele on the corner. Spain gets this ball. Maybe a chance here for Spain on the counter. Morata plays with Olmo. And Spain puts on the brakes. And they're going to keep the possession.
Balda. And it's
I mean,
Sergio
wow.
Roberto. Throw it. Oh, easy pickings there.
Spain passing the ball around, running down the clock very, very well,
I was just lacking in
keeping their
accuracy.
advantage.
He's a sharp
And,
little ball here. Goalkeeper's
tactically very sound players with a lot of experience. They know that they don't need to produce anything. They can just sit back, wait for France to play, and eventually they will get a chance.
The idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
And France, on the other hand, hasn't produced what they need to produce in order to come back in this game.
In he gets big.
Barcola here with Griezmann.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments
Crosses
where
that
he just
ball
caught
for
it too well.
Dembele. There's no one in the box. Camavinga. Oh, shot over the bar from Hernandez. That was a good opportunity, but he took it with his weak foot.
There's no such thing as a bad
And couldn't
time to
keep it
score,
on
but
target.
This would sure be a good time. Well seen, saw that coming. And back to the goalkeeper. Bastoni. Balda. Now Davis.
Dani Olmo Going out now,
Sergio
Morata
Roberto.
also replaced by Oyarzabal and Merino.
And it's Sergio Roberto. Beckenbauer.
So Spain
João Cancelo.
playing the defense now. They need to hold on to that goal advantage.
Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Kane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pasta mayonnaise! Ça fait couper, t'es sérieux? Je sais pas, il y a des problèmes de connexion. Hein. There's going to be a chance here. Hernandez playing with Mbappe. And Mbappe just passes the ball to no one.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
At least there's always
And
a
it's
plus
going to
side
be
to
Giroud.
the scoreless half. Defenses are
As
doing
we're
what
gonna
they
be
should.
coming
It's
in.
going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Danger averted for now. And that's been one straight back. He's looking wide. And they can counter here. He is through here. Sergio Roberto! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Fiddles it through. That is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Cancelo. Oh, good read. The ball is loose and the chase
10
is
minutes
on.
left in this game for France to come back
Towards the hour
for a
mark
chance
and still no goals.
to play a final of the
Well
Euro. It's Barcola on the left
That was
flank,
never going to make it.
and his cross blocked by Nacho.
Nicely weighted ball.
It's going to be a corner kick.
Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Good spot, he's seen the run. That looks a good ball through. Gets into some space. Oh, he's played it in low. And still, we await the first breakthrough.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.550 espectadores.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Threads one in.
Spain
Great
they
work
get
from
on the
other
possession.
man. He's got away. And that interception
Another
was
chance for them
most
to run down the
necessary.
clock.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make
Lamine
those
Yamal
runs beyond
again
the
trying the shot from long range. Almost found the frame here. Powerful shot. Tried to do the same thing that he did on the first goal. And it was very, very close here.
Up to meet it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Sergio Roberto and Balde. Sergio Roberto, it's a good ball out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. He's played him through.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Laporte is down. Contact here, maybe. And Laporte, who didn't even get touched by Giroud.
It's a really well measured
He's just
ball.
wasting time on the ground.
Paris Saint-Germain are still in search of that breakthrough goal. It's a good spell of possession, this. That's been intercepted. So what can they make of this?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Decent ball. Terrific header. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that wasn't in the script.
Laporte.
And you have to feel for him, Peter.
Still
It's ended
on the
in
ground.
some embarrassment.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Looking for the run.
Whatever
Laporte
happens, that's the kind
seems
of
to be
movement
hurt
which raises hope.
on his nose,
Defending
like
of
Kylian
the
Mbappé.
desperate variety.
A lot of nose injuries.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Balde, there he goes, motoring forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's
5 minutes
only goal.
left now
Bauer
in this
claiming
game.
the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
France is going to have to produce
So a
something,
dramatic game
otherwise
decided in its very
they
last
will go back
moments.
home.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction
Barcola
from,
played with
never
Mbappé.
losing that focus.
Going to be a chance for Mbappé here, and
So
he
many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.
completely
Good evening
wastes
to
this
you.
opportunity. That was a very good opportunity here for Mbappé. His sweet spot, but he just blasted this way over Spain now with the ball. It's going to be a foul of Oyarzabal on Camavinga. And a bad pass here from Upamecano. Only a few minutes left in the game.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night
Spain
that is absolutely ideal for
keeping the
football.
possession.
The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport
Just a few
round
minutes
here, not
away
the kindest, but regardless of that,
from
the
a
fans have
spot
found
in
a
the
way of
final.
getting here. There
A
is
foul
sense
from
of
Camavinga
theatre and the
on
decibel
Cucurella.
levels are rising. The action has already started.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, important interception. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah,
Nico
Harry
Williams
Kane.
here.
He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win.
This
because
is going to be
those things become infectious to
maybe a
others.
final corner here
Hard to
for
see
Spain.
past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Beckenbauer. It's a pretty loose pass. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Out to the left it goes. Fires a big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter,
France
that he has
gonna
to
have a
do
chance
better, especially
on the
from
counter
there?
here.
Beckenbauer. De Ligt.
There's going to be a yellow card for Lamine Yamal.
Now played.
It's going to be a free kick for France.
Paris Saint-Germain still without a single shot on target. And it's Davis. He's looking to set free a runner. Davis finds himself offside.
Can France produce something on this free kick to come back in the game?
Balda.
And Merino
It's the flank.
again
Davis.
on the ground, time wasting.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Interesting ball. Diego Lopez. João Cancelo. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. keeper's dealt with that. Valencia can counter promptly here. That's been intercepted.
Nico Williams, the left flank. He waits and plays back with Cucurella.
Fouquier. And he was quick to react. João Cancelo. And here's Kane. Beckenbauer. And it's Cancelo. David. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
No, that was never going to make it. De Ligt. And Bastoni. And it's Van Dijk. Balda. And it's Sergio Roberto.
And Lamine Yamal
Here's Roberto.
going
Valde.
off the pitch now, being subbed in.
Davis.
Both Yamal and Williams.
And here's Kane.
They're going to be very important
He's
for
quick to get
Spain
it clear again.
if they play the final. Ferran Torres
And that has left him in a heap.
going in.
Oh, that's neat. And it's played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Opts for safety. That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. And it's Davis. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he hits one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Kunde here. Trying to play this ball in the dangerous area. It looks like it's gonna be it for France
That's been
in
intercepted.
Spain.
Davis.
Great performance from Spain, coming
Good
back
spot. He's
from
seen
goal
the run.
deficit.
Sergi Canos. Diego Lopez. Almeida. Nicely spread.
Une minute.
For Guillamon. Diego Lopez. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Merci.
And that's it. No, they thought that was it, but that is not it yet. Free kick for Spain. Last play of this game. That's going to be it. And here it is. Spain makes their way to the final of the Euro 2024 here with a 2-1 victory over France. 2 goals for Spain coming in the first half after France opened the mark with Colomwani in the first 10 minutes of the game. Then in 6 minutes, Spain changed everything with Lamine Yamal on the 21st minute, scoring a long-range curler, beautiful goal. And then Dani Olmo, 4 minutes later. That's all it took. 5 minutes for Spain to turn this game around and go from losing the game to winning the game. And after that, throughout the rest of the first half and all of the second half, Spain completely dominated the game, taking the possession and preventing France from playing their game, preventing France from getting really any opportunity, any offensive opportunity, and Spain making their way to the final, having played an amazing football throughout the tournament, and seeing the way that they've played and the fact that they were in the harder part of the bracket of this knockout stage, it's hard to see how Spain wouldn't end up winning the tournament. They've been just playing so well. They definitely will be the favorite for the title. Of course, tomorrow, Netherlands will play England. And we'll see which team qualifies for the final with Spain. But they're going to have a very difficult task playing this Spanish team that has been really, really difficult to play. And they've been producing more goals than anyone really in this competition. Really good football from Spain. And we'll see tomorrow who they will play in the final. Well, thank you for coming and watching this game with us. Don't miss out tomorrow. Netherlands against England. And we'll see you then.